You're gonna put the paint into there. Ooh, mucho problema. Ooh, so mucho loco, senor. Well, welcome back, everyone. We're out at the Foley house, Big Bay, where we built the puppy picket fence and the ramp, and you can see that on yesterday's video. And today, what we're working on and focusing on is the master bathroom. We framed out for the mirrors that are in there, and we're fixing to do a lot of wood trim around that area and really dress it up, make it look nice. Someone had done it previous to us, and it was just looked bad, so we had to tear it out and redo it. The customer was not happy with it at all. They wasn't happy. So we're just in the process of redoing all that. So anyway, just hang with us and watch what we do, and hopefully everything will turn out like we expect. Really nice. Do your job. Turn it. It's the same. See. Señor. So what we did is we custom built and ran some molding to where it would look exactly like this, and it matches the trim in the house. So I had Rainy Millworks to run this molding for me. As you can see, there's some of it laid on the ramp of the trailer. It was poplar. So they ran this for us, and then what we did was cut it, picture framed it all, and then we put it all together and glued it together and then nailed it to build these picture frames to go around the mirrors. And now we've had to spray them, and we're gonna have to let them dry just a little while before we can do an installation. But we do need to install them here in a little bit. And then once we install them, then we can run our the rest of the wood trim. So at the moment, what we're waiting on is for this to dry. We didn't paint if we waited. If you wait, you can go ahead and install all you would if you want to. But when you do that, you've got to paint at some point. Well, there's going to be a mirror inside here. So it's best to go ahead and pre-paint everything. When you install it, you don't have to do any trim work. It's just done. The mirrors are clean. Makes for quicker. Some of this seems slower that we're doing, but it's actually pretty quick. You can go ahead and just pre-paint. Pre-painting is the way to go. Yeah, this is just a handheld. It's very small sprayer that I bought from Sherwin-Williams, made by Graco. It is a very handy compact tool, made for spraying real small jobs like this. Does an excellent job. Really a good sprayer. Blanco.
White?
Yeah, this is key for the caulk. We're gonna go inside and put some electrical boxes in while we're waiting on the trim to dry from painting. Put in a few electrical boxes. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're turning these boxes into the wall like this. They were up and down. Now we're gonna turn them sideways so it won't be in the way of the framing. whoever was here before us really did not do this ground justice. I don't know why they did it this way. They cut one of them real short just to wrap around the other, which it'll work. I'm going back with it like it was, but I don't know, just like it to be a little better situation than this. But we'll get it and it'll work great. We got to mark your studs whenever you're nailing stuff in. You'll know where to nail it in. You just nail it in the sheetrock right in here. It'll just be out in the wide open, but you got studs, that wood behind there. You got to make sure you know where that's at. So when you're putting your trim up, it'll nail in the wood. That's what you want. Hear the difference? See? Hollow, solid. Just little nuances in sound. You can hear the difference. Oh, perfecto, señor. No problem.
Silicone, maybe it looks out.
Or maybe nails. Maybe 3 nails. Muy bien.
Ay, chiquito, le excebo allá. Aquí.
Yeah,
Little
pequitos. So you get your 2 spots on the stud. You know where wood's in between, you do that. Now when I put that up there, I can go pop, pop, pop. A miracle happens. It's like, are you kidding me? Then I can hook on here and say, okay, a 4.5 inch, 21 1/8, they're studs. I should be able to say 4.5, 21 1/8. Should be a stud. I don't know if it's into the glass at 6. Should be another one. Like 6 1/4. It's fixing to rain. I ain't got time. Oh, it's coming down fast. Oh, maybe this will kill y'all. We're out here in the rain. We got to hurry up and get our tools up. In the summertime, Mississippi, son, you just never know. Bottom's liable to fall out. So here we are out here, bowed up, fixing to cut some more wood. And now, mucho agua, mucho problemas por mí and mi amigos. Oh, pinche mucho work.
Oh no,
I am back. You ready? All right. We just left Big Bay. And now we're headed to Black Creek. Well, we got rained out. We were in Big Bay at the, I can't ever remember. I am such a dummy. It's the Foley house. So it started raining. Everything we have to do at that house needs to be done outside, cutting wood. But now I couldn't do that. So you know what I gotta have to do now. I have to divert, go another way, figure something out, finish out the day, right? So keep working because we got a lot of work to do around us. And so we packed up all of our tools, couldn't work, left that job. Now we're going to another job where there's 2 things we need to do, but I don't know if we have all the tools to do it. One is move a water line because the customer changed the size of their window in their hacienda. So They went from a 3030 window that was framed for that's there. I ran all my water lines, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, dude, put a 4030 window in there, man. Well, what that means is going to be taller by a foot. So that means I have to move my lines down. Well, ain't no problem. I'm just expendable, dispensable, just whatever. So I can just drop everything I'm doing and go do that immediately. It's no trouble, because that's just the way it is. That's the perception of what I do. I'm not on timelines. I don't have to do anything for other people. I always can just do exactly what you want done when you want it done. That's just the way it is, bruh. So what we're doing is we're riding out there to do it because the rain came, provided an opportunity. Lucky me. So that's what we're doing. We're riding out there to get this accomplished so that we can leave there and go to another job, because we are the people that can do that. There's nothing that holds us back, right? We're working, we're slaving, and I'm thinking, oh God, I gotta get out there and get that done. That fella's called me about a dozen times. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Well, guess what happens? It rains. And when it rains, it pours. And when it pours, it creates an opportunity. And oh my God. So here we are going down the road. And we're going to absolutely fix a water line. So anyway, if you don't think that God's in it, son, I'm going to tell you, it's amazing. Miraculous. All right, so that's what it is. This has been a lot of fun. This is, Laurel's had enough. So anyway, let's go get it fixed. We'll be there in just a minute. Ride with me. Been told my breath is bad. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Dad! Why would you do that?
Woo! Son, if I'd kill it on your hands, it'll kill it on your tongue. God, it tastes like liquid fire.
Stop.
Woo! Wonder what the alcohol content. I'm feeling lightheaded. Oh, gosh. Woo!
You're great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That did it.
That is...
No more funky breath right there. Ain't no more killing you up in this cab. I done sanitized my breath. You take this here and give you a few pumps.
Stop!
Do it like that right there.
No.
Hold on. You don't swallow it. Tastes like Everclear.
Oh.
How would you know? Okay, now no more dragon breath. No more dragon breath. It's gone. It's raining now. It's coming down. Look at this water right here. We turning it, baby. Oh. Kind of scary. What we have is a water line that's up in the wall. So we have to drop it down. So I got to put a window in. It's 4.0 instead of 3.0. Both open. Frio, caliente, straight. Yeah, well, that's open. Okay, never mind.
Baby, what is the longest?
Yeah.
Maybe blue line.
Yeah, azul. Azul line aquí? Oh, yeah, downstairs. Sí, muy bien. What he's going to do, Laurel, he's going to get the water hose, because washing machines use water hose connections. So you put a water hose on there, stick it in that hole right here, and all the water will roll down out of the drain. Your water hose up right here, and what that'll do, you turn that water on and it'll drain all the lines in the house. It'll take the pressure off your water system. So when you cut pipes up in the wall, water won't go everywhere for 30 minutes. Well, we got her fixed, we got her done. What we done, moved the water line from up here out of the way. Now they can drop their window down to a 4.0. Everybody be happy. No más problemas aquí. Maybe to the casa. All right, you ready? Go home. All right, we're just putting our caps back on our lines. We tested everything, got the pressure off the lines. Ready to be done with this project. I got a pressure gauge put on downstairs, but we can't do that today. Didn't bring the tools for it. While we're out here, we'll ride over to the lake and we'll do the redneck word of the day over there by the El Laco Ramo. As soon as I can get this Mexicano, I don't know what he's doing. He needs to get on.
He's probably waiting on you, Dad.
Come on. Fungus that grows on trees. Mucho fungoso. Boy, look at it. It's really got it, don't it? Magnolias, or this older magnolia. See it? See all the little rings around it? That's where woodpeckers will come and pop holes, and little bugs get in there and they'll eat them bugs out of them holes. And you'll see, like, see how scarred this one is? They'll go in there and they'll peck holes around, and look how scarred up that magnolia is. I mean, just scarred up. That magnolia's like me. It's got some old rough scars on it. Lived a hard life. It's a hard luck life. Take a picture. What you got there, Leroy?
Got me a little bag.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, son.
No, sir.
Look at you. We came up here the other day, and my son caught a couple of them that size, and we've got a little boat we put in. But I don't know how y'all would be able to do it unless you weighed it out there.
Yeah.
But if you would just get out 20 feet and cast up into them lily pads.
Cast it back out in the middle, tear them up, huh?
Dude, I wonder if you could walk down there and walk out and cast across there if you got enough line to cast over there into them. I would just
bringing my kayak out here.
do that. Do that.
Sure.
You tear them up, son. Y'all have a good one.
Well, you too, man. Y'all be careful.
Yes, sir. Boy done caught him a bass. How y'all doing?
All right.
I always do a redneck word of the day, and it would be fun to hang out with him and read my book and do the redneck word of the day for our YouTube channel.
Okay.
That'd be fun. Let's go do that. Oh. Y'all mind if we video?
You're good.
Okay, we'll have fun. Well, I'm Jamie Hadaway.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Carrie.
Carrie. Okay, well, good to meet you, Carrie. Hey, little buddy. Now, this is real living. Laura, this is the way we ought to be living our life. You hear me? What's his name again?
His name is Waylon.
Waylon. Waylon is having the time of his, but Waylon's having the time of his life. You hear me? Okay, so the redneck of the word today is fitness. Fitness, to be able to wear a snug garment. And you didn't think that I could fit in this bathing suit after 3 kids. Now there you go. That's a good word of the day. Fitness. You just didn't think I could fit in this outfit I got on because I'm like 300 pounds. But I look good. So anyway, so the redneck word today is fitness. Waylon, you having the time of your life, son. You keep living it. You eat it, baby. Eat it. You are wonderful. And look, I appreciate y'all.
No, you're welcome.
We done a camp down here for Carlos Williamson. You know him? Oh my God. That. Now let me tell y'all something out there in the world. Listen to me. That mom right there, that sweet lady has her little baby out there, old Waylon. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You can't get no more country. You can't get no more deep South Mississippi than that right there. There was about 10 dogs barking. There's old broke down vehicles around. There's clothes out on the line while it's raining. I guess you can wash and rain them. Wash them and dry them, like let it rain on them. But look, that old girl right there and that sweet baby. This is South Mississippi. This is Black Creek. This is where we are. You know, I'm just really kind of lost for words on this one. I remember when I was a child, my mama didn't take me out there and we didn't hang out and use the mud holes swimming pool, but me and my brother played in mud holes. And back when I was a child, you'd play in mud holes and stuff like that and get what they call ringworms. I hadn't seen a child with ringworms in forever. Now I'm gonna tell you something about old Waylon. He's gonna have his share of ringworms growing up. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, let that baby live. I tell you what he's not doing. How old do you think he was? 2? 1.5 years old? Enjoying that God-made sauna he was soaking in? Look, well, it wasn't really a sauna. Well, it's hot outside, maybe so. But he wasn't on no internet. He wasn't sitting there scrolling on an iPad. No, sir. That boy was butt cheeks deep in a mud hole, living his best life. Son, and he was letting it all ride. We ain't gonna show y'all all that. But little Waylon was letting it all ride. I'm gonna tell you something. That boy's gonna have a good life. He's gonna be raised on this old creek down here. He's gonna be raised in these woods. He's gonna know how to fish. He's gonna know how to hunt. I promise you, he's gonna have the time of his life. I just really don't know what to say outside of that. Y'all just draw your own conclusions on some of this kind of living. But welcome to South Mississippi. And read a redneck word of the day. That's amazing. This life is full of just gold. If you're looking for apples of gold and pictures of silver, it's everywhere. We just got to go look for it, Laurel.
Just gotta go outside.
You just look at this. This guy's got all kinds of stuff out there for sale. Just glassware. Okay, everybody, let's do a rundown of our day. It was a productive day. We first thing we did this morning was what did we do? Oh yeah, we went to a house out in Big Bay, and we built some picture frames around some mirrors, doing some custom work inside the house. And we worked on that project for most of the day till about 2:30 or so. Started raining. We painted, done a lot of custom work in there. That's turned out really nice. And then once the rain came, we loaded up the tools real quick and then went to another job down on Black Creek where we had to moved some water lines because they're enlarging a window in the kitchen. So then after that, then we went and had a real good time doing our Redneck Word of the Day. So anyway, that's what we did today, and appreciate y'all hanging out with us. And tomorrow will be real eventful as well, so y'all come back tomorrow, okay? Watch this video, enjoy it, have fun with it, and we'll see you a little later on.